Good morning, everyone. It's another sunrise, and I'm back at home for this one. So I'm outside in the backyard, taking in this first light straight into my eyes and straight onto my skin, letting the infrared and near infrared light that we can't see penetrate deep into my body, hit all my insides, and get me going for the day. I'm really excited for today. I'm going to take a camping trip, so we're going to be outside all day long, doing a lot of good stuff for our health and a lot of fun stuff for our spirit. I'm going to enjoy this sunrise for a bit while I eat my breakfast. Today for breakfast, I'm having 1 pound of raw grass-finished ground beef with some salt added into it. So we're getting the proper light signals at the same time as the proper nutrition this morning, getting ready for a full day of getting outside, moving around, and having a good time. So I'm going to get to it and get packed up and head out pretty soon. At nighttime at my house, it already gets pretty dark, but it'll be really nice out camping because I'm getting this first light in my eyes right now, which is getting my circadian rhythm set up to put me to sleep later when it gets dark. And when you're camping, it gets real dark. So I'm going to have a good day and a good night's sleep tonight. I'm getting ready for it now. All right, I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Good morning. I forgot to show you guys the sunrise, so here it is. All right, so we made it to the campsite, got the van all set up, and just been hanging out outside in the shade. It's a really hot day, so we haven't done any hiking yet today, but I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm going to eat some dinner. Today for dinner, I've got 1 pound of raw grass-finished ground beef, as well as one wild-caught fillet that I caught myself out on the fishing trip the other day out in the ocean. So I'm going to go ahead and hang outside while I'm collecting all this good sunlight, getting the UV rays to keep my circadian rhythm intact and fuel up for maybe a little hike or just a little walk here in a bit. So I'm going to eat this, enjoy it, and spend some more time outside. All right. And this is a really good meal because, like I always say, the grass-finished beef has all the good healthy fats that'll give me a lot of energy. It'll give me all the vitamins, all the minerals that I need. And the fish is really good. It's wild caught and it's got a good source of DHA, which is really healthy for our brains. So if you can get some wild caught fish, any type of wild caught seafood, that's much better than the farm raised stuff. And if you can catch it yourself, even better. It's a fun experience and you'll have a good time. So I hope you have something similar for dinner. All right, well, I'm going to keep eating and I'll check back in a bit. Alright, we're going to take a quick little detour from the trail and get a little climbing in. See if I can make it to the top of one of these peaks. This is a good way to move. And since we're barefoot and touching the rocks with our hands, we're grounded the whole time. So it's fun to climb these rocks, and it's also good for us at the same time. I actually prefer climbing these rocks barefoot. If you have the strength in your feet to do it, it gives you a lot of extra grip strength. And you can grab onto the rocks like they're little hands. This part might be a little tough. Ooh. I don't know if I can get to the top of this. I think this is just high enough right here. I'll take that chance to get higher another day. But it's really pretty up here. Oh, cool. We just about got it. Sweet. I was a little scared to come up to this part, but I made it. Really pretty view from up here. Getting to see that sun start to set right over the giant cliffs. Lots of birds circling, probably looking for their dinner before it gets dark. Alright, we're back on the trail and we've reached a natural Ninja Warrior spider wall. So I just want to see how high I can climb on this. If I can even do it, is what I want to see. I couldn't go spider style up to here, but it got kind of high. This national park we're in is super fun for rock climbing. Let's see if I can get down this way. It's It's cool. There's like plant life growing out of the rocks too. You probably can't see it, but there's little succulents growing out of the rocks. It's pretty dry out here, but they're embracing their environment and they figure out a way to survive. All right, we made it. All right, we're back on trail, headed back to where we started. The sun's still sinking lower, so we're out here getting this last little bit of light that we can get for the day. Then we're gonna go back and relax at the campsite. All right, we're on our way back to the van now, but I saw this log, so I wanted to get a little microdose of fitness in. I haven't tried to pick it up yet, but we're gonna see if I can lift it and just do maybe a couple overhead presses with it. Ooh, it's a little heavier than I thought. I lost it there at the end, but microdose your fitness. Okay, me and my girlfriend were just trying this silly challenge. Let's see if I can do it to show you guys. Okay, that counts. All right, you guys, we just drove back into camp. It's just past sunset, so that means it's time to start minimizing artificial lights. Got a tree, a bunch of vultures behind me. I don't know if you could see them all. But anyway, we're going to start settling down for the night. Had a good day out on the trail. Getting this last little bit of light in as the sun sets down behind the hills. The moon's coming up now. You can see it back here. So like I said, it's time to try and minimize all the artificial light so we can take this time to have some darkness and rest. And we'll be up early tomorrow and see tomorrow's sunrise and get out on the trail. All right, night.